Are you tired of one-size-fits-all personal and professional development strategies? What if I told you that the key to unlocking all of your greatest achievements, dreams, everything that you wanted in your life is really about unlocking your own personality? What if I told you that living in true alignment with what you really want, who you really are, was the secret sauce to getting all that you wanted to? Would that intrigue you? In the next few minutes, I am going to be guiding you through the 3 biggest misconceptions about personality assessments and why, if you want to up your personal and professional game, you need to start doing personality assessments immediately. And if you're wondering if this is even for you, let me tell you, I've got a little bit of a free gift for you right at the front end of this. If you are tired of just taking another personality assessment, putting money towards something that really you're not sure if it's even going to benefit you, honey, this is your lucky day, because if you reach out to me today, I'm going to be giving you a free link to allow you to do the color code core motivation personality assessment for free. You're going to find out what your primary color is, and that's really one of those starting points for you along your journey, whether you're at the start, the beginning, nearing the end, wherever it is. You can add personality assessments into your circulation so that you can start to dynamite yourself to where you need to go. You know what I mean? Blast yourself off into outer space. If you don't know me, my name is Zandra Ross, and I have helped thousands of Indigenous leaders, entrepreneurs, and individuals figure out what they want most in life and go after and get it. And that's what my passion is in life. And my passion right now is to help you get everything you want in life. Unfortunately, personality assessments, all this psychology has gotten a really bad rap. Why? Just because people think that somebody's trying to tinker around in your head and that they're trying to fit you into a box, that they're trying to stifle your creativity, that maybe there's a whole bunch of reasons. But I want to put that out of your mind right now and talk to you about 3 major fallacies that I hear, myths that I hear about personality assessments. Because I've done the color code, my favorite one. I'm certified in a few of them, but the color code is the absolute best. Time again, I come up with these 3 big misconceptions about personality assessment. So that's what I want to tune in with you right now and clear some of those misconceptions away, okay? So, number 1, personality assessments aren't accurate. Why? For so many reasons. People think they're BS. People think that it doesn't take into account their personal history. They don't understand that. They don't know me. The first thing about personality assessments is what I found is they're all based on psychology that we've been schooled on for years and years, decades. And it's a collection of all the best thinkers and minds, right? And so what they've all found is, I believe, we're more alike than we are different. And so these tests have really narrowed down that field so that people really get that there aren't millions and millions of different personality types. There are really a few core main types, and then there's some nuances, and your experiences add to those nuances. But realistically, the assessments that I see nowadays it's like someone's reading my mind. And that's what I love about the color code, is I feel like somebody did talk to me and interviewed me before they wrote this report that you get at the end of it with the full color code. And because the work that's been done in these is solid, okay? So first of all, they are accurate, very much so, if you're answering them accurately and truthfully. The second piece is, a lot of the clients I work with say, Zan, they don't take into account my life experience, who I really am, what I'm all about. Yes, they do. Why? Because the way the color code works, we ask you go back to when you're 8 years old. And why do we do that is because that's when it was your true genius. It's before all the other stuff got in your way. And for me, what my core motivation, what I liken it to, is your fight or flight reflex, okay? So it really does take into account, answer accurately, and you are going to get accurate results. So that's one of the main fallacies. Number 2, these personality assessments, they are just trying to label and limit you. They're just trying to keep you in a box. And I'm not that person anymore. That's a big thing. There's a lot of fear I get. The fact is, if you look at them like that, yeah, that's what they're there for you. I liken them to the first step in my emotional intelligence journey. It's really about self-awareness. Once you have self-awareness, you can create so much more color in your life, so much more depth, so much more texture, right? Self-awareness is at the key of your personal and professional development. So this isn't meant to label you and limit you. It's to make you ask, is this me? Do I want to show up this way? Am I showing up this way? So it's for you to dig a little bit deeper into who you are. And knowing yourself is really going to get you in a true alignment with what's really important to you. Finally, I already took one, so I don't need to do any more. Honey, that is probably the biggest fallacy ever. Why? Because self-awareness never stops. Emotional intelligence never stops. You need to continually keep growing and learning about yourself because you are continually growing and learning. And the information that's available to us today that's out there is different. Literally every week, there's new findings coming out because of people like you that are learning more, growing more, and asking harder questions. So personal and professional development, personality, this whole assessment thing is constantly growing and changing. So I hope you take 1 million of them. That's my goal, or 100 of them, whatever's out there. Keep taking them. Don't be scared. This isn't like a cult. You don't have to be the cult of one personality assessment. Check them out. But I promise you, if you want to know one of the best ones out on the market that will really give you tangible things to help you move your personal and professional goals forward, the color code is that tool for you. And like I said, I'm not leaving you here empty-handed. If this is something you're interested in, because that's the other thing. Personality assessments, I'll add a fourth one. Personality assessments are expensive. You know what? I got a free link for you, and it's going to give you your primary core motivation. And what are our 4 motivations? We've got red, moving things from A to B. It's the power motivation. Our blue is our intimacy and relationship. It is about making connections with people. We've got white, which is our peace motivation, core motivation. It is really about internal and external peace. And finally, your yellow. The core motivation is fun, and we are all about being entertained and entertaining others. So figuring out what your primary code is really going to help you begin to live closer in alignment with who you truly are. And then once you learn that, you can begin to engage other people and figure out what they're all about. Okay? So drop a comment below if you were interested in that free link. Okay?